Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Hope you all are doing well. So as you all can see, today's recipe is a cake recipe that's baked without an oven, and that too with just 3 ingredients. So let's get into the recipe first. So here are our ingredients. That's milk, digestive biscuits, and a pack of ENO, that's fruit salt. So that's just 3 ingredients. No other ingredients are used in this recipe. So here I have took the whole pack of biscuits that consist of 400 grams of digestive biscuits, and we'll be just breaking them into small pieces and we'll be grinding them out in a food processor or a mixer grinder. Adding the crushed biscuits into the food processor. Now make sure that the jar you are grinding the biscuits in is completely dried. Grind it well, and this should be the exact texture. Now as I was trying this ENO recipe for the first time, so was just checking the measurement if the powder, biscuit powder is exactly 2 cups, because the proportion is 2 cups of powder and 1 cup of milk. So no need to measure. The 400 gram pack is exactly 2 cups, and next we'll be adding milk little by little at a time. This will be just 1 cup. So this is the proportion for it. Now I'm showing this procedure in detail because at first you might feel that the milk is less in this proportion. So when you keep adding little by little, and at last it will be just perfect. The consistency for the cake batter will be ready. Next we'll be taking some butter in a hand and we'll be greasing out the baking tray. Now if you don't have a baking tray, you can just use any pan or any saucepan. You can also use a brush to grease it out well. Now finally we'll be adding the ENO, that's the fruit salt, to the batter. This is just a substitute to baking powder or baking soda. Now don't mix it roughly, you have to just fold the batter the way I'm doing, and it will be just perfect. Now when you'll be folding, you can see how the bubbles come out of the batter. Now that's how a cake turns softer. Now don't wait a minute after adding ENO and folding the batter. Now just transfer the batter to the baking tray. Transfer the batter evenly, and don't forget to tap the baking tray so that you let the air bubbles out. Heat a deep pan or pot for around 10 minutes on medium flame, and then keep a wire stand. Here I am placing an old baking tray, and then we'll be placing our batter tray on it, covering the air hole with the tissue paper. Now bake this for around 35 to 40 minutes on medium or low flame. By the time our cake gets baked, we'll be just preparing a creamy topping for it. Now this is completely optional. I'm just using the Dream Whip whipping powder, and we'll be adding milk to it. That's just half cup. You can just read the instructions on the whipping powder box. You can use a hand mixer too. I use the electric beater that I have. Now you have to beat it till it gets the soft peaks. Next we'll be adding some Nutella to it. Now this is completely optional. If you want, you can add vanilla essence instead and can top it. I just love the chocolatey flavor, so just plan to add the Nutella spread. Now this is also a 3-ingredient topping, I can say. Around 2 to 3 tablespoons of Nutella spread. Add and mix it well, and here's your creamy topping ready. Now if you want, you can beat it a little more and then keep it in the freezer for around 15 to 20 minutes. By the time our cream gets set, we'll be just checking out the cake. And simply just use a fork or toothpick or a knife to check, and here you can see it was just a little more to go. Covered and baked it for another 5 minutes on medium flame, and here you can see the knife just came out perfectly clean and the cake is ready too. Now we'll be keeping it aside and let it cool down completely. Here you can see how soft the cake is. No need of any butter paper or anything else. No dusting flour or anything. We have just added the butter. Just grease the pan with the butter. And here you can see it has came out perfectly clean. And it's perfectly soft too. Now if you want, you can just simply cut it into slices and serve it as a tea cake. Now I just wanted to add some topping, so just adding the topping we have prepared earlier. So you can see it is a bit thick now after we set it in the freezer. Just pour it on the cake and poke the cake very lightly with a fork or a knife so that the cream just gets in properly. Spread it evenly, keep it in the fridge for some time so it cools down, and we'll be freezing the leftover whipping cream so that we can use it as an ice cream later. Topping with some crushed biscuit powder on the cake after taking out of the fridge, and just cut into slices and serve the way you want. You can just serve it like the way I did, or also you can freeze the whipping cream and serve it with the ice cream. So here's your yummy cake ready. So here you can see how soft the cake is. Now I'm not marketing this cake. You can all try this recipe. It just takes 3 ingredients and your family would love this. This video was took the next day while I was editing, and just planned to have it with the Nutella whipped cream I prepared. So just freezed it and used it as an ice cream topping. Also, my husband is not much into cakes, but he too loved this recipe, so I'm a bit confident about this now. This was just delicious. I was editing my beetroot chicken video, and here you can see, and was having some snack, evening snack. So if you like the video and the recipe, please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Bye bye.